Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debate, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you hear but you snaking. Too much of a friend yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an agent. Celebrities too heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much in my paint can graffiti art? Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these moms operate too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They displace you engine, replace you engine, erase you through paper. Genocide engine, last session agreements, a fake space. View engine change, dates to purposely misplace you engine. X shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? Oh, and engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, that say unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that out the rip that gift wrap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth on platforms for an intro scratch. Rich that for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary shipment that don't kiss back. Shit swag, we here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shafati, shoot, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Morris, cornerstone. Fraternal orders of harsh wrong. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit of broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines like ley lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. My words spawn. Show. With all farms off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did. Akichiwa. Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. TRU Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debate, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating, too much much you can, but you snaking. Too much of a friend, yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an agent. Celebrities too heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much? Am I paint can graffiti art? Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these minds operate through too much ego. Way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replace you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine, land session agreements, a fake space. View engine, change dates to purposely misplace you, engine. Ex-shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? On an engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We got everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Now to lift that, gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth. On platforms for an itch or scratch. Rich that for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary kid shipment that don't kiss back. Shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surfati, Jew, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Morris, Cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, Horace Rome. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit of broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines like ley lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Our response. Show. We're all farmers off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did. Akichiwa.
He said Akichiwa, noob. This is another shit. Love that shit right there. Thank you, bro. Yo, I'm gonna have to send that to my boy up there in New York and shit. That shit is heavy, cuz. Shit.
What the goal of the billionaire class is to remake the world as a digital simulation, really. To digitalize, to steal life. It is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life, to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit.
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Once don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head, and if you haven't done the shadow work. And left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, posts, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We got pretend plus homeschool. Our babies is of us. They not just no moms, but also.
Yo, I'm live right now, family.
No puppies,
Boy, send me something. I'm like,
children's spirits are robust. Turn all of us from carbon base to silicone base. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system, irrigation, and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was really to present with this passion to speak up. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs, realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to, like the Golem, bringing in, like, these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Cashapp, who am I but shot town? Young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky but high ground. My crown slash helmet.
I like your hold of some of them niggas.
Every time down the movie shit building. I lay down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the Jesus knows it. The realness of cash money, I dispelled it. You did it, features in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked it, caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt the vibration from the gut of my pelvic. It was awful from ices and velvet shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. A hot body for real monkey velvet. Body enough for marshes of females clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the thing with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit to a fly, so haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with a silver hand, but with Hiller man. It's not cypher shield, I'm telling sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow, I set status. Catch me, you gon' have to do more than scamper. Need more than scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to a chase a high, drink people or bruh. You stagnated, while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm data space AC, y'all. Bust stuck in the cage, face off. Active shape, the stage is a fake, a fraud. Battle starting to relax, it's my mindset. Perfect cause practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am a depth, you of no concern. I am a threat, my measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just policy up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm the thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel, I'm a fly bandit. Mohawk, aliens, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carolines with your fans get. The world's in pearls, but I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the block. This shit's hot.
Everybody wants to get home rich. And then they want the other little people to never get a piece of the pie. I know it's going to go for you niggas that think it's all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas can't stand me. You niggas know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen.
Young folks, old folks. Anyway, what's going on, beloveds? What's happening? I'm gonna read something a little different tonight. I feel it's time like I said, you know, I was PRP. Something sparked my interest, and I thought I would share this. That's why you see The Conqueror with John Wayne and that bitch, that other lady, excuse me. As you know, John Wayne died of cancer, and they wanted you to believe that it was because he was packed up with poo. Well, a lot of you don't know about the medication being utilized, and the set was it? He died around the 70s, right? 70s, 60s, and 70s, right? What they don't know is the medication caused constipation. But that's a whole nother. What boggles my mind is people don't study this stuff. Millennia Best, Sharon R. Williams, Delusions, Olmec. Salutations. What's going on, Citadel? But anyway, I just wanted to bring some of y'all know I work with PRP, which is my beard's going in, y'all, and I need to trim this to keep it even, but it's going to grow straight down. But anyway, and this is, I feel like I want to shave it off and just keep it all the same growing. But a lot of people don't know this. So when I work PRP, Personal Reliability Program, new special tactical load teams, I can't say no more than that. Even though, you know, the Good Old Boy Network, which was a group of stupid dumb fucks, partook in that part. But what I wanted to express is what people don't know in that movie, The Conqueror. And now, you know, I have the protocols of the goys for Zion, and I'm gonna read that in a minute. I only shared a little history about Aaron, you know, Arafat and Sharon, okay? But I want to read a little more to you, because see, some people are really not getting it. When I tell you that the Jews are fake people, I'm not playing. I don't care because your mammy and your ugly ass pappy nurtured you in a lie. That's the problem that you have to overcome your goddamn self. I don't give a flying fuck. But what I'm going to do is, the reason why I told y'all about the other day about the Tuskegee Act, it was the WHO behind it. But now you got them faggots sitting up there, them goujars, them gypsies, telling you what you're going to do and how you're going to like it, while you got dumbass people in costume. Because, see, I have friends who are retiring from the police force who I trained to get on the force, like fighting and stuff, like real hand-to-hand shit, and a lot of them went on to do some credible stuff. Some didn't stay in the police department. But I always get a word from some getting ready to retire, says they got a new generation. Them motherfuckers on TRT, steroids. They had an influx of Chinese out of nowhere. When I tell you this government is a fraud and you still don't want to get together, all right, I'm not anti-government. I don't give a fuck about it. We governed this country. We created the Republican Party. I don't care what they try to slice and dice it and make it some kind of fictional shit. They weren't here in the 16, 14, 15, 1600s. 1770, 96. You had law envoys. There was still fucking peace. But you bought into their narrative. So, Nevada, the Shoshone, most of them look like hybrids anyway. Well, you already know the story for those who did the research of this individual called Wild Bill, who had the rodeo show, who used Khet, K-H-E-T, a little over the fucking E if you want to be specific, and Arabs to play the fucking Indians. Why is it where they did the testing called the Frenchmen? When they were recording over 40, I forget how many fucking movies of the Wild Spaghetti West. The Conqueror was recorded in Utah and Nevada. Y'all know that, right? One is the same, really. To which 928 nuclear fucking bombs were tested. Some simultaneously, one after fucking another. Who the fuck would do that on their land? They subjugated not just pale skins, but melanated, autochthonous motherfuckers. And all those new Shoshone who they gave the fucking land around, check this out, 1938, when they gave them the fucking land, they didn't give a damn about anybody downwind, suspecting that maybe 10,000 people may suffer. Motherfuckers are suffering today, dropping dead from cancer. Everybody on every set has dropped dead from fucking cancer. No, we would never do such a thing, but they wanted to mine uranium, which was plentiful on the fucking ground, so they put the dumbass Navajo, which is not even their real name, and now they changed it to Dene, which is bullshit, to pick it up during the fucking 50s and 60s. They didn't give a fuck because they're not really of this land. But with us, it's harder. They had to find the God gene. Why are these motherfuckers still alive? Now, I know for a lot of you pale skins, this is hard for you to accept. I don't give a good goddamn well. Because if you would really dig back in your family history, you'd probably come up short around the 19 goddamn 10s, 1920s. Don't come with your fake history, because a lot of you don't even know you were fucking adopted when our big mamas were popping tatties in your great grandparents' fucking mouths. I'm not saying this with hate. I'm very direct, because I have to be. We're not at the time of games no more. So if you feel some kind of way, go the fuck over there. Trump is not the smartest fucking cookie. Duh, he was never a politician. I remember the motherfucker when I used to go to Atlantic City, always talking about, oh, my black friends. I'd be like, oh, I'm Indian, nigga. And he would be laughing. See, y'all don't know shit. That's why I let y'all run around and run your little dumb fucking mouths. You get something, you run with it. What surprises me, the people who know me. It's not hate. Get over your emotions and feelings and get thug life, motherfucker. Now, you know that's a demon. Something we created. Oh, yeah. Thuggies. Do you know what the thuggies are? They used to go around murdering people and robbing them and shit in Hindustan. Oh, my fault. Let me stop dropping all this motherfucking information that might be too fucking enticing. Just like the divas. With 800 arms. Anyway, I wanted to read this to you, okay, before I pursue any other things. Okay? Genesis, chapter 32, verse 28. Then the man said, and I'm going to explain something to you that I thought somebody would have came back and said something, and nobody did. Then the man said, your name will no longer be Jacob. The angel that he wrestled with was a man, motherfuckers. Listen. Your name will no longer be Jacob, but shall be Israel. It don't mean everybody's fucking Israel no more, you dumb fucks. Jacob became Ishmael, or Israel. It's not even how it's pronounced, but regardless of that, because you have struggled with the Creator. That means he had struggled eternally with himself, motherfuckers. He saw the man before him. He knew himself. Not sexually, that's called copulation. Damn. You have struggled with God and with man. He found his higher chamber. And you have prevailed. He had overcame his own adversary. Do you know his life? Do y'all know any story about Jacob's? Do you know anything about his life? They couldn't fake that. But they could paint it different, so dynastically you would think, oh, 10 Commandments. See, if you think the 10 Commandments look like that, y'all's fucking retarded. Them people were far superior in technology, information, and knowledge. Right now, you motherfuckers are the weakest you, probably below fucking 0.01% compared to where the fuck you can be at. I don't care about how you feel, I'm going to throw this at you. Right? Facts. And yet, in the squirrely little minds you have running around with your rabbit traps, you think that you know things. You don't know shit. So again, Israel is not a fuck. I tell you it's a people, right? You know what the word people means, right? Just like persons. That's like condemning yourself. That's a curse upon curse. Stop saying my people's over here and that person over there. Stop it. I'm getting thuggy on you. Like a desert devil. And I'm definitely not one of them motherfuckers. Worse. But anyway, right? He says, I'm going to name you Israel. But yes, this says, and you will raise a nation. What the fuck is wrong with you dumb motherfuckers? Has Master Farad that fake Gujar? Because he was a light-skinned motherfucker, and he's one of the motherfuckers you would call, he was part of the whole Zionist script. They had to find a way to pull him out with 42 fucking identities and makeups. Oh yeah, they locked him up. Can people be so damn dumb? Now, you still got these dumb niggas who call themselves Indian who've been fighting along with you somewhere with Morris Doctor and this, that, and the other. And this is what I posted. If you're so convinced that everybody's from Africa, then you go take your ass to Africa, motherfucker. Go over the fuck over there. I don't care about your red road and you in California with your CD and thinking you some big shit. All right? You won't stand in my face with all that fake mental toughness. But take your ass to Africa. One already went over there, right? Take your ass over there and stay the fuck over there. See, this is nothing against my brothers over there. We have many families all around, but we're not worried about them right now. Somebody asked me, you still with the segregation? You goddamn right. And then we can monitor the motherfuckers that come in, because first we got to clean up the worthless fed niggas that come amongst us. They're easy to smell out. Okay? So you did. Now, it's not pronounced that way, but that's better than anything with this fucked up language. Judeans are our people. or the fuck you. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker thinks or says. And they were on four corners. Not of them now are mixed the fuck up. They don't know shit. They want to convert to this, that, and the other. They, you know, say great grandmammy might have had them when they was fucking 5 years old. I'm just saying, you know, the line. I'm talking some real shit. Y'all never read the original fucking Talmud? Boy, y'all don't know the goddamn thing. And y'all just stay under their guys with this bitch, this Hindu bitch that calls black, but now she's motherfucking, you know, Asia Minor fucking, she's Hindu. Which she always fucking meant. Why? Because a punk-ass Navy pilot named goddamn Montel Williams, old weed-head motherfucker, was fucking her? You think I give a goddamn about that shit? That's all in the Parliament of Tricks. Most of you don't know shit, and you still aren't rising to the occasion. This is simplistic stuff, y'all. All right, I'm not beating you up. I know it seems that way. I'm kind of putting on a facade just to let some people know, because I know people get like, oh shit. Now, with me telling you that, I can still rile and get your gut going. All right, so let me the protocols of the goys was not. I can't help it. I did 3 years of stand-up comedy, and sometimes I'll be tickling myself. I need a piece of this motherfucking lime, Celtic salt. I don't like fried chicken. Damn, that's some sour ass tasting lime. No, that's enough right now. With the Celtic salt combined, it's sour. Oh, it's sweet, but it's sour. All right. Okay, great. Still feel a little under the weather. But I feel like that all the time anyway, so I really don't. Told you I came to make super babies. I don't give a fuck who. The baby's gonna come out looking like me and with my energy anyway, so not looking like me. Well, fucking good, of course, but you're gonna come out with my talents and many other things. And this is a fact. Prove it. 8 times. So, I'll show you the book. Alright? This is the Protocols of the Goys for Zion book, okay? Now, I'm going to read this from the front. Now, this is a very small book. I'm not going to read the whole thing right now. I could be on here for 2 hours and read the entire thing to you. But what I want to share, I want you to get it. I'm going to share some things in here, too, because you need to know this. Alright? Let me go to this motherfucker right here. Translated from the French by Marlene Charon. About the author, who cares? It's not him that matters, but his ideas. You think this is some good or bad shit? Just listen. And I'm gonna shit all over this book. I know why you get a book. If you don't read it, don't know. If you can't discern what the fuck you're reading, then pay attention. And then acquiesce and acquire your own, so that way you can wrestle with yourself. Fuck your hip up, realizing you're doing one of those Fight Club shits, okay? Alright? And then when you prevail, when you realize that you're kicking your own ass and you stop for a moment because you really looked in the mirror, then you can start readdressing some things as you're addressing them fucking wounds you have no issue giving yourself, to which most of you have plenty of today. Did you get that? Most of you have been beating yourselves up because of the little shit they did, and you got so many wounds, you will not fix that. So that way, you can become and walk one with Ishmael. Little historical game. 1. What is wrong here? Little historical game that can be checked by anyone. Let's pick 2 major characters of the Israeli-Arab conflict, born about the same time. Ariel Sharon, by real name Ariel Shimerman, born February 26, 1928, at Kfar Malal, in the British Mandate of Palestine, and deceased at Ramat Gan, Israel, which that is not fucking Israel. Again, British Mandate Palestine, so we'll erase that part. January 11, 2014. Yasser Arafat, by real name Mohammed Abdel Rauf Arafat Al-Qawaro Al-Hassini. August 24, 1929, in Cairo, Egypt. We know that's not fucking Egypt. Egypt was a period. And deceased at Clermont, France, November 11, 2004. Ariel Sharon is the son of a Gujar they say, Jewish couple from Eastern Europe that migrated to Palestine in the early 20s, while nothing forced them to. They did it for love of the promised land and of hope for their children, and became farmers there. No, they were lied to, made to believe in something, and went there. Yasser Arafat, converts, is the son of an Arab couple convert to what? To a lie. Arab couple from Palestine that moved to Egypt in the early 20s, not Egypt again, while nothing forced them to. His father was supposedly a shopkeeper from Gaza, and the mother from Jerusalem, which that is not Jerusalem, fuck on them. But it is not known for sure why they left Palestine. What do you think? These motherfuckers have been working in darkness and secret forever. Ariel Sharon spent his whole life in the land, first called British Mandate of Palestine, and the Israel. Well, Jacob, how you like that? These son bitches hijack everything, Yaqub, and they fuck everything up. But nobody wants to pay attention to that because they're too busy being fake white or dumb melanated. Anyway, I'm gonna bust your ass. If you can't handle it, get the fuck going. Yasser Arafat spent 4 years in Jerusalem during his youth and spent most of his life in Egypt, Jordan, Kuwait, and Lebanon, Tunisia, and before moving to Ramallah, Samaria at the end of his life. Now the young Ariel Sharon enlists in the Gadna, a Jewish self-defense militia, and all working in magic. And then in the secret Jewish army, the Haganah. He fought in the 1948 Independence War, which was no independence, and was severely murdering. It was genocide. Was severely wounded. No, he should have been killed. Bled from duting combat near Latron, during combat to liberate Jerusalem's Jewish quarters. No such thing as Jewish quarters there. It's not Jerusalem. Shut the fuck up. Starving population from the Arab siege. There was no Arab siege. They just realized what these motherfuckers were up to. There were Jewish children missing at first, and then the Arab children started missing. Yes, sacrifices, motherfucker. And so the motherfucking Arabs said, whoa, not again, and went and started spanking that ass somewhat. And then these fake Jews over here in this government running this motherfucker with these dumb pale skins thinking they superior white, you dumb fucks, and melanated boys because niggas got tired of fighting. You can't fight for so long. And then you get the sellouts who are foreigners, or some people, well, actually, if you watch the Cabbage Patch, you knew there were niggas growing up in there too who were taken and educated to get Prince and all this stuff to give a different foundation, who come from us, but they don't think like us because they themselves, like these dumbasses over there now, murdering the people, and the people that left from here who believe they are alive did the same shit. And those are the people that most of the time y'all deal with not knowing. So it's not just white faces, blackface too. Two of the dumbest motherfuckers walking the earth. Now anyway, let me go on. Yeah, that's what I said. The young Yasser Arafat joins Jewish supports. Listen to this. Arafat joins Jewish sports clubs in Cairo to know his enemy. He receives a commando training from a former Waffen SS officer, a Jewish. He is involved in supplying weapons to Palestine and spends the war as a private secretary to his uncle, Hajj Amin al-Hassini, Grand Mufti of Jerusalem, friend of Hitler and perpetrator of the Arab riots of the 20s and 30s against the Jews. Gypsies. Fucking gypsies. Ariel Sharon becomes an officer in the Israel Defense Forces and works up the ranks with a sense of courage, example, and tactical capability that makes him world famous and taught in military academics, warlike. His looks are those of the disciplined soldier of a regular army that defends its country. Even as a general, he will be wounded in combat several times. He is accused of war crimes while never being directly involved in the cases held against him. Sounds like some shit right here from the goddamn, from 1892 all the way up to the 60s with these dumbass Peckerwoods who don't even know that a lot of them are our fucking people. Stupid motherfuckers. Oh, I know they won't come over and watch this. These some bitches are watching me right now because they don't know what the fuck to make of. I should just be doing some stand-up comedy right now. I could turn all this into a comedy. Okay, let me get back into doing what I was doing. Anyway, he's accused of war crimes. Duh, all the fuckers are. Anyway, being directly involved in the cases that are held against him. As a politician and Israel prime minister through democratic vote, he will go against the interest of his own people to lend a hand to the Palestinians. Now, Yasser Arafat becomes a puppet of Egyptian leader Nasser. Didn't he say, how did you leave black and come back white? To the fake ass Jews. Yeah, okay, anyway. Who imposes him as a head of the Palestinian movement, though he is in a ballot with a Syrian. His looks are chosen by Soviet advisors to create a symbolic figure like Che Guevara. Let me read that again to you motherfuckers. Really pay attention. This is how dumb they are when they write their own shit. Yasser Arafat becomes a puppet of Egyptian leader Nasser, who imposes him as head of the Palestinian movement. Though he is in a ballot with a Syrian, his looks are chosen by Soviet advisors to create a symbolic figure like Che Guevara. Always safe and protected. You know they murdered him, right? Them Jews, big ass Jews. Always safe and protected. He never participates in actual actions. Yes, that motherfucker y'all like to. Not Che Guevara was murdered by them fake ass Jews. He was a Sephardic Jew. Just like the motherfucking head of Cuba. And you got that goofy motherfucker in Canada. That's the son. Anyway, always safe and protected. He never participates in actual actions where he sends Trudeau fuckers. He said, yeah, that's Fidel's. Anyway, yeah, that's Fidel's. Always safe and protected. He never participates in actual actions where he sends hundreds of Fedayeen terrorists. It's funny how these fake-ass Jews got to call them terrorists, but they're on the land murdering people, waking them up with the barrel in their head, and when they move, they blow their brains out, smashing their babies against the side of buildings, taking them, disappearing them, you know what for. That back then, go and look for the books and information by their own people, the IDF and them talking about it. There's videos. So, Fedayeen terrorists to confront the Israelis, but also his Jordanian guest in 1970. As head of Fatah and Liberation Organizations, LOP, Palestine, PLO, he is directly responsible for dozens of terrorist acts and crimes committed with his consent. It's funny because they just actually had a thing come out where Israel, but many on the force, admit to shooting and killing a lot of their own people. Was it intentional? I don't know. Let's talk about the USS Liberty and a few other mishaps that these frauds have fucking done intentionally. As head of Fatah and Liberation Organization Palestine, he is directly responsible for dozens of terrorist acts and crimes committed with his consent, becoming the only leader of the Palestinian cause by eliminating his opponents and by political maneuvers. He will refrain from no lie, deception, or betrayal to avoid making concessions to the Israelis. Accidentally, in 2003, he's the sixth world fortune in the Palestinians, in the politicians, goddamn, ranking of Forbes magazine. So let's see. Let's have a gander at this. Ariel Sharon is seen as an invader of Palestine, where he was born, and Israel, where he lived all his life. And we know that's not Israel. And where he shed his blood to defend his people. How many of y'all went and took the information I shared? Now, Westside was in here. Now, Ganja, Trauma, Hawk, and a few other people know this. Palestine is not Israel, because it would have been Uganda right before. Yes, they would have went to Uganda and tried the same shit there. They would have got messed. They would have got murdered. Here, they would have all got destroyed. But they went over there, a most less likely place. Now, there's several other places. Now, they could have, but there were 6 before Uganda. You know, America was one of them, right? And they said hell no to that because they knew fucking better. Did y'all go and research that? Motherfuckers, why I ain't waste my time? I might as well go on back to the side of the dark. Anyway, dumb motherfuckers. Ariel Sharon is seen as an invader of Palestine, where he was born, in Israel, where he lived all his life. and where he shed his blood to defend his people. We can make a hell, y'all. Real easy. These faggots want to fucking interrupt. Is considered as fighter. That's what it says. No writing ass. He has never been a fighter and an activist of the liberation of a country where he wasn't born and where he has lived. Pay attention, motherfuckers. Why would you go all the way to let someone else make somebody the leader, somebody who never was there? And when you had great people there, think about it. He's considered a noble and respectable figure of resistance to oppression movement. What's wrong here? A few thoughts about Palestine. I'm just going to share this a little bit, and then we're going to hack some of this shit up. Well played, but it proves nothing. And the reality of today is a flouted Palestine and Palestinians suffering under the yoke of Israel, who doesn't behave well at all in this case. The origin of the name Palestine, it comes from the word Philistines. Y'all know that? Okay, let me read. The origin of the name Palestine, said Philistine, in Arabic, comes from the people of the Philistines, a people of Indo-European and not Semite traders, probably of Greek or Cretan origin, called people of sea. These were the original people when the Republic existed. These were the last remnants, half whitewash, now that came from Atlantis. You don't have to believe me, I don't give a fuck. Traders, probably of Greek or Cretan origin, called people of sea by the Egyptians, which is a lie, that was a period, and installed on the coast between Ashdod and Gaza. You all know about Ashdod or Asgard? Anyway. And who have always been the sworn enemies of the Israelites. Wouldn't it be like hoplites? There's other names. When you start talking Macedonia and this, that, and other. Anyway, let's go on. And the Philistines take their biblical name, which there was no such thing as Bible, so you know this is a French fuck talk. Probably one of them Gujars. Name from the Hebrew word Philistine, meaning invaders. Let me say that again. And the Philistines take their biblical name, Hebrew word Philistine, meaning invaders. Palestine, the Latin Palestina, derived from the ancient Greek Palestina, is a name that appears in the 5th century BC. When they said Greek, they fucked up right there. This is what these dumb motherfuckers lean on, what they educated you to make you believe in this usurped bullshit. Some things are truthful, many things are bullshit. Palestine is a name that appears in the 5th century BC. Bullshit. In the writings of Herodotus. Oh my goodness. And later in those of Ptolemy and Pliny the Elder, excuse me. In these, this still alludes to some fake ass white, there wasn't no such thing as white people, motherfuckers. In these writings, the complete term used in Palestine, Syria, and never Palestine alone, and Palestine, Syria, is described separately from Judea and Samaria. It was the Romans of the Emperor Hadrian in 135 which changed the name Provincia Judea and included it in the great province of Syria Palestina, following the Bar Kokhba revolt, to which there was no such thing because we didn't speak fucking Yiddish. We're 2/3 of the fake Jewish population of Judea because they weren't fucking called Jews, as we've already cleared up. You see the importance of why I read to you prior to this? Huh? Now do you see what I'm saying? There was no such thing as Jewish fucking people then. Judea, Ayus and all that does not mean Jew. The same rate as the Jews of Europe during the Holocaust disappeared during the Roman repression. But the Gypsies speak Romani, speak Roma, right? Which is another form of a Polish, Khazarian, fucking New Age Yiddish. I'm not reading no more of that shit. I'll read some more tomorrow of this. I could keep reading it, but whoa, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See what happens when they all get thinking they're superior Jews? They fuck up their own history. They fake ass New Age history. And you're supposed to follow along and be able to accept it, but most of you won't read shit. Do you see the benefit of reading more than one fucking book a week? Huh? Do you see the benefit? Now, I know a lot of you kind of in your 30s, 40s, and up there in the 60s, maybe even 70. Start fucking reading. I mean, you ain't gonna do nothing, so when the lights go, but if they do, your ass will be ashes any fucking way, so what the fuck the difference? A lot of you be running right into a white... Listen, man, I can't say a whole lot here. But what I can tell you, I've been giving you good tea. And I know you're still having a hard time biting into the motherfucking cookie or the scone that's fucking about 2 months old, as hard as goddamn concrete, with that nasty ass tea that you've been sipping. So I've been trying to give you some warm tea you can dunk your scone in and take a nice tender bite with your fucking polygrip, your dentures, and them goddamn porcelain dummies you got on your fucking goof. But anyway, it is important to know the difference. Now, I don't have to do none of this. Everybody knows that. I feel like having a fun time doing this shit. And I am. So you see the motherfuckers come in and they run off. The little monkeys will come in and then they run the fuck off. They'll come in and they'll run the fuck off. What's that? It's not. I'm listening and you're right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Anyway. I just wanted to share that little bit of shit. You know why? Because people are about had a fucking enough. Actually, a whole lot of folks have. They just don't know how to react. So they're going to react the way their little frequencies and signals are going to make them react. Oh, yeah. A lot of you react based on what the fuck they scribe you to. 928 fucking nuclear bombs in Nevada. That's just Nevada, motherfuckers. 928. Well, yeah, 10 kiloton. Enough. They told them I have a shelf life. They don't have a fucking clue of 10,000 fucking years before the shit starts. That's like ATOL. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are sick. All right? And you niggas that ran and got the ooey owie, you some stupid motherfuckers. You light skins? Told you. You're no fucking different. They don't give a fuck about you either. So when are you going to snap about your goofy ass coma? You got underground soldiers running around, look just like you. You never knew anything about them, who have been training, who will fucking snuff you out in a heartbeat because they've been nurtured in big lies. We're not talking about test tube fucking babies from my time. I work beside a couple of them. I'm talking about some different bastards who don't know who their families are, motherfucking babies who have been nurtured from the ground up in dark rooms, secluded places on islands, killing and killing and killing, and they walk around, they know how to blend in, how to communicate, speak languages, operate equipment, new weapons, and they will fuck you. They will fuck you up. Because you motherfuckers are, all you are stupid antagonists. You're not pro nothing. Prove me wrong. Prove me fucking wrong. That's what the fuck I thought. They're fucking around and they're gonna find out. You don't. You better get your shit together. And somebody probably will say, if he said, well, you dumbass stop, shut the fuck up. I don't want to say it. So therefore I push myself to say it. I wouldn't give a fuck if you fell out a 10-story window right now. A whole lot of it. Yet, there's some things that are more important than the other me. Not dual personality, that's some dumb shit. Alright? That's some goofy fucking shit. Y'all believe in that shit? Listen, you motherfuckers think all that cancer and shit and all that bad health comes from poor diet and shit. They've been poisoning you retards for a long fucking time. And y'all just been comfortable in your fake whiteness, you dumb fucks. And I'm fortunate. Look at me over here. I got a garden. Yeah, where you get them seeds from? Heirloom, do you know what heirloom even means? You got dumb motherfuckers coming over the border who don't know no fucking better. Don't realize that they can be part of the fucking fixing the problem, but they want to be part of the problem, and they don't know that they're nothing but just matchsticks waiting to be burnt the fuck out, which is going to happen. Okay? That's all the fuck I got to say. And I hope you enjoyed that and got some information from that. Yeah, what about it? Which one of you dumb liberal motherfuckers want to say something? I've always been a Republican. But it don't mean I'm voting for these motherfuckers. They're two heads of the same, two snakeheads of the same motherfucking piece of shit. Alright? I can't show you everything. I have always been a fucking Republican. Always. Now they send it to me every fucking time voting comes around. And that, why would I be anything else? Because I got dumbass family relatives, stupid motherfucking relatives living in Jersey, New York, and elsewhere, running around. I'm a liberal in Colorado, looking all fucking retarded and stupid. Now they're 70, 80 years old. They don't even know what the fuck to say because they see it's all fucked. Because they didn't do nothing when they had a chance, enjoying that all that was planned out, enjoying their little miserable fucking life. Riches and fames and shit. And it goes the same for your fucking uncles or aunties that, if you're my age, all your motherfucking great aunties and uncles, those are the ones that could have made the difference, all right? Don't listen to me for real, because you got a plethora of it. And you other motherfuckers now, you new generation, call yourselves, look at me, I'm Generation Z and XY fucking Q. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know how to, all y'all don't even know how to write the shit in cursive, but you want to be pronouns? I saw this video with this woman who got upset with a judge because fuck the pronoun up. You keep becoming less and less than the sentient creature you are to be in some of their stigmatas and bullshit. Bernard, what's up, baby? What's happening, beloved? Hey, so nobody else got nothing they want to say? Let me see what happened. I hit all chat, right? Am I talking too much? Am I saying something that's... Are y'all dumbfounded? Anyway, let me see if the internet... Oh, original longbow feel free. Okay. But anyway, hey man, appreciate... I don't hate none of you motherfuckers. Don't need to. Hate is a real bullshit feeling of emotions. It's a compilation of distortions and exotic premises that have nothing to do with the reality of truth. But a lot of you believe in it. So that means you lack knowledge or knowing, and I just gave you something to follow. You can go back and play it again and listen. Maybe you might motherfucking get it. Just like, I love you, and you're full of shit. You don't even know what the fuck the word love really means. It's a new fucking word. I've been attempting my best, not trying to teach you that. You are all bonded to one another. You don't need fake emotions and feelings to be connected. You've let motherfucking fake Jews bring in crayon colors. The most of them will say, oh, we're not white or black or none of that. But you dumb motherfuckers can't litigate the reality of this because you've been situational awareness. You don't have that. You've been situational fucking dumb. I don't care if you're special forces, this, that, and other, and you got hate and you seen this and the motherfucker chopped up that blah. Well, it don't matter. Well, one killed me or whatever, you retarded fucks. You better, what you need to do is like these dumbass police officers, learn how the fuck did you really get here. Then you can roll back the fucking tape and then you can start processing and then realize how you can change it instead of your dumb fucking ways of being groomed for more situational stupidity. What kind of motherfuckers run when I start going on one? I ain't went on shit yet. Give me one if you're in here. And we tight. Give me a goddamn one. Got my G's up here, can't even hit one yet. I'm try a piece of this, another piece of this. That lime juice is, woo, shit. That's some real lime juice. Omek, you in here? Bernard? T. Hines? Ganja? Are they fucking with it? I need to see a one, goddammit, and so I know who's really watching. Oh, they can watch. But they don't have to hijack shit. Big faggot ass selves. No one? Let me hit my boy up right quick. Hold on to that. I want to see all that shit. David, you fucking retarded. Yo, can you see me, bro?
Yeah, I pressed one like twice.
It's not popping up, so that means that they're fucking with shit, bro.
Yeah, it's red.
All right, now I see it. Okay. Yeah, it was hiding. I had all chat on, y'all. Yeah, this. I got Ganja, y'all. I got Ganja there, y'all. All right, fam. Just wanted to make sure. All right, cause you know how they do.
Okay.
Anyway, my apologies. I couldn't see it. Out there, American Indian Power. You already know, beloved. Hey, yo, 2424, James B. What's up, beloved? All right, y'all all up here. Y'all were hitting what? My apologies. Yo, what's going on, Hot Bayo? What's going on? Peace, beloved. It's good to have y'all up in here. Sharon, I've been saying saving seeds all afternoon. Awesome. Yeah, and like I said, remember when you start cultivating, if you decide to germinate them and stuff, make sure, because you can grow watermelons in your home, you know, if you're not going to leave, whatever. Just make sure that it's going to take a few cycles. So I would always say have an environment that's at least 4 to 6 feet underground where you can grow them year round with a tarp-like greenhouse type thing with the right heating lamps. So that way you can get out, because you can change it, especially when putting your hands and the feet in the soil. It's like a frequency vibration type of thing. You get a triangle and you just ting one side. Ting, ding, 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 ding. Don't do the. That's a bad frequency. That's more into Luda 404. Okay? But excellent. I just want to see what else is up in here. So my apologies, I didn't see the ones going up like crazy. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate that. All right, 10 of them growing now. Awesome. Come on. Appreciate that, beloved. Anyway, and this is what I'm drinking. Y'all know I'm drinking the chlorophyll. I feel a little better after that. Like I said, how many times do you think you can be poisoned? And then they always poison you 24/7, and I'm tired of being here. So I'm not suicidal. I'm not talking like that. I'm ready for the next phase. A lot of y'all gonna be here and you're gonna see shit and you're gonna be like this. Because you're still holding on to fear. You're still allowing them to process you. You're still holding on to the world they created. I'm not saying there's no God. It's the way it's the literal way it's been put over it. Too many of you are holding on to it. You don't need to let God go. You let yourself go, right? Or accept who you are and start tuning in to your fucking truth. Because it may be a little too fucking late. Don't walk around blasting it with your little goofy, fake, worthless egos. Know internally. Stare at yourself in the mirror. Talk to your fucking self. Because they're listening. A lot of you got shit all around. You got all kind of tubes that talk. And what do you call that little fucking thing? Ethel or whatever the bitch name, whatever that machine is. And you got all kind of shit for your computers and laptops and shit. So you got shit towers and things all outside your house, thinking you some motherfucker in a new age of decency. That's a weapon they made to use against your fucking ass, to listen with the smart TVs, all that goofy shit. And yet y'all stop with it. And right now, you don't even know what, just like sugar and everything else, you can't let go of it. I bet your world will come. How many of y'all remember telephone numbers? Know the streets without using Google? Ain't it funny how a sister creates that shit? We create all this shit and they use it as a weapon, and it goes against your mind because they fuck with your frequencies that you can't even remember. How many of y'all know how to read a map? Yeah. How about a compass? And y'all know how to make a compass with a cork, needle, blah blah, safety clip, whatever, a paper clip, and water, a little bit of salt, maybe soap. And y'all know how to do it in this shit. Well, yeah, I ain't talking about you ex-military niggas. Dudes, I know you do ganja. Anyway, let me get up off of here, finish my watermelon and my chlorophyll water, sit back, because it's cool in here. It's about 75 degrees. Oh, yeah. I'm not turning that shit off, though. I don't like it like that. And I'll see y'all. Yeah, I'll see y'all the fucking tomorrow. Y'all like the sweatshirt? Yeah, somebody bought this shit from me. They bought it for me off of TikTok. I don't buy shit off of TikTok. Fuck that. I done watched it 3 times. I was like, I'm going to put this motherfucker on for my people. I was like, I appreciate you buying that, but don't buy nothing else from TikTok that's coming from China. No. But this was cool. This was fucking cool. All right? I like this motherfucker. I done watched it 3 or 4 times. Trust me. And I don't like washing my clothes with soap and shit. But I put a little soap on this motherfucking pine oil. So, yeah. And what? What you mean by bad? Oh, you good? Good. And it needs to tear that whole motherfucker up. No, I'm just kidding. If you're in New York, and I don't hate everybody. I really don't hate nobody. I'm just tired of everybody drinking the water there. It's pretty fucked up. Same thing everywhere. Everybody you can't ever say that you weren't given a chance. A lot of y'all acting like that ignorant ass Christian in that house when the flood coming, and God sends the police to get her out of there, send the guy on the boat to pull up out of there, send the helicopter, and the bitch drowns. Oh fucking well. You've been warned, you have been, and you're still not listening. So y'all keep acting like that stubborn ass knucklehead woman. That ain't even a fucking woman. Talking about leaning on some God when motherfuckers telling you have everything right there before you. So, not to demean women, you know how I feel about the woman. They has the power. A lot of y'all are so plastic with your fake eyelashes, your fake hairlines, and your hair receding, all that glue in the fucking synthetic wind, getting shit up in your head, stuff that we never had, and your fucking ears and shit fighting for no reason, thinking you're doing something, and ended up dead and wrong with the wrong niggas because you won't allow yourself to breathe for the first time and listen and learn something otherwise. When y'all gonna stop playing the fucking game with these monkeys? There are things you know nothing about, and you're gonna find out. Ooh, when we talk about booming, bumping the night and boo hoo hoo and boo 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 and all that shit. Whoo, y'all in for a fucking ride. Choices. Why am I always telling you have choices? I didn't say that you know how to make them, but I alluded to the fact that you're very powerful. Men, you're strong. Women's the power. Can't have one without the other. And yet you still embark. Because I look at some of you motherfuckers, I find your accounts and shit, and I look right at it. I got a friend, I got 2 Eric Snowdens. All that, my account's private shit, we be looking at all your goofy shit. Y'all have no idea of the world you live in, that they created. And some people even remember me on fake fuckbook and all them other things saying, why do y'all like to keep your shit when nobody else can share it? Because you won't give me, you know, I got goofy niggas who say they Masons, the tough guys, you know, they always talking about, well, at least reference me. You have nothing to offer, motherfucker. I copy and pasted the shit, nigga. Fuck you. Who the fuck is you? I tell people all the time, share my shit. It's not really mine. Well, I've created quite a bit of things, but still, share it. Only thing I don't like is when I see motherfuckers talking on YouTube. They got a big following and they ain't saying shit because they don't really know shit. And I know good and goddamn well people know that they got it listening to me and they don't say hi, nothing up in this motherfucker. So when I see them now, I'm going to comment on their shit and take all they followers. Say, you really want to learn some shit? Stop looking at this motherfucker when you can find them books and that information on your goddamn own. The thing is, nobody knows how to put the shit together because they really don't know what's going on. That's the difference here. Now, most would say, you don't really know. I don't need to know what the fuck they're doing. God damn it, they laid it out for you. Y'all keep believing in the shit they tell you. They want you motherfuckers dead. Bottom fucking line. They have the Judeans be under their control in a new motherfucking race as far as the narrative of what you may think they are. Way of going back to Atlantean or whatever the fuck. You motherfuckers, they have you dead. There's nothing that can do change anything. The problem is, I can't give that answer because then they probably would stop. And I don't want them to. When I say y'all are stupid, it's because they're the biggest stupid. When y'all gonna stop being they small stupid? Charlemagne the God, that faggot. Umar Johnson, fucking goofy Pan-African nigga. And all these other fake Indians talking about they mix. So what, you have Indian indigenous? Suck a dick. Not everybody's like you with your fake identity. Probably a lot of those motherfuckers are Moriscos or Moors. They just speak your language and grew up in your neighborhood with a group of other people that believe in something other than what you know, because them niggas are liberal. So that means they were already conquered by the fake same gypsy motherfuckers in this in their bloodline. Some people say, well, you'd have German. Motherfucker, you really don't know what the fuck I am. Obviously, you haven't been paying attention. But yes, German, Chinese, which they were never, not the Chinese you see today, and family, I don't even know if they're still alive, in Costa Rica. I think my cousins are. But my father was real Chickasaw. Real. Helped some Cathay or the people being murdered and persecuted to get rid of them. The ones of Cathay, who they call China now, married into the family. Protection. You see how the Seminoles were doing them motherfuckers down there in Mexico, right? And a few other places, anybody came up on their land, they fucked their ass up. Mexican ain't fuck with them. It's just you lazy niggas. You fake niggas. You the ones I got a problem with. And you think you're some bad motherfucker because you run around shooting people who are unarmed. You're a tough guy. You're in prison, so you moving with a group. So you shake a motherfucker jumping on one person ain't do nothing. You're a bunch of pussy bitch ass niggas is what you are. And you ain't gonna like what it's got in the end. In the end for you, you ain't gonna like it at all. That I can guarantee fucking to you. I gave your info to a young lady at Walmart when I told her you were not from Africa. Yeah, well, you told her correct. If she's hard-headed, that's her problem. Honestly, you no, y'all waking them. I'm just here to share some shit with you. Yeah, Harp, exactly, got you. Let me get off of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start imitating motherfucking Flump. But anyway, yeah, I got his voice down a little bit. I'm more or less, I like to do, you know, oh, look at that new nigga over there. Oh, no, don't talk about my white Jesus. Oh, Mr. Ronald Reagan, yes, white. Oh, these niggas ain't done. All they good for doing is jumping on trees, swinging from trees and eating bananas. Oh, fried chicken and what? No, they not white like us. I know my vitiligo got me. Let me stop. Yo, Uncle Ruckus is my motherfucking G, y'all. Ruckus is my man. Oh, look at that new nigga over there. Look at that new nigga. Yes, Mr. Charlie. Anyway, okay, before I bust a motherfucking note. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. We got to make light of things. Shit is funny, but we're in a serious time. And the enemy doesn't like no fucking money. And the goys for Goyim are real. All right? Just appreciate you. Remember the ladies, the women. I don't care what color. Some people, you got this fake new movement by this, what is it called? Something, what the fuck do they call themselves? Something Black America. Whatever the fuck they call it. It's always some new shit popping out. We create, but they're going backwards. It's not about the crayon color. But we do have to stitch things right. All right? All the women are powerful. And all the brothers are strong. But see, we forgot that we work together. And there is pain and suffrage. And there's some get back. The sins of the father. Don't believe in that shit. Then you'll be looking at the enemy who's playing father over you, controlling you, holding you in servitude, enslaved everybody when we had no part of that. But because of these betraying, worthless ass niggas, that's why I think every church should shut the fuck up and shut down. Because every one of them motherfuckers, as far as I'm concerned, should be brought down. Raised. Now don't go out there doing dumb shit, because I ain't that motherfucker over there doing the, you know, that puppet for the goys. Who got them Houthis and them Rwanda, you know, the motherfucking Tutsis fighting and cutting up each other, killing grandmas and babies. No. What I'm saying is y'all need to start holding your head up, telling your family members shut the fuck up, and telling them this is what the fuck is going on and laying it down. And if they got the jibby jab, tell them, well, hey, look, man, I might have a way for you to get clear of that shit. But at the same time, you probably just gonna stay stupid. So it might be the benefit to let them be. Hell, most of y'all got nano and shit all up in your already, as it is. Don't get stuck there though, because you will make shit worse. And trust me when I tell you this. All right, so let me get the fuck off of here. Appreciate any donations. I didn't check. I'm not going to check. Y'all motherfucker hear somebody donating and think y'all it's you. No, motherfucker, your donated will be accounted your donated. What I've told you about when other people donate don't mean shit. Because these motherfuckers want to manipulate my thing and get my views and talking about we're reviewing it. And they know good and goddamn well it's good. But this is what these fake ass Jews and they little monkeys do, not knowing that they're fucking with something they really shouldn't be fucking with. That's why they keep rotating people in and out. Unless they got a motherfucker that feels he's protected with his tattoos and goofy little fake ass magic. You're not. So anyway, appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.